Welcome in, my beautiful Rose Gang family. Welcome to your very first podcast ever, where we smoke, have a drink maybe, and let's talk about it, okay? So, we talk about hot topics and subjects in like music, and entertainment, celebrity news, and stuff like that, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to be talking about some topics. We're going to talk about the Vanity Fair Oscar party. We're going to talk about some of the best dressed there. And we're going to also talk about some of the music that's been dropped over the last couple of weeks. We're going to get into that. We're going to talk about Beyonce and her country era. We're going to try to get into that. And I also wanted to touch on the topic of Cardi B and her new single, and also Megan and her new single. And I also want to touch on the beef with Megan and Nicki as well. So, welcome to your first ever podcast, okay? And I will have a co-host, but right now I'm just starting just to get you guys a video out for the very first episode. Her name is Big Ish, and she will be a co-host, and she will be co-hosting this podcast with me. And it's almost like a pop-up podcast wherever we go, wherever we be, and wherever we choose to record it. We probably won't have just one set scenery. So it'll probably just be all over the place, okay? So let's talk about the Vanity Fair Oscars party. So what I heard is Cardi B was supposed to be the ran up on Sweetie, and they're supposed to be in exchange words or whatever. And with that being said, what could you say about Cardi? If a bitch got beef with me, we got beef forever. And I actually love that about Cardi B. But it's a time and a place for everything, however, so let's just move on with that. Okay. Let's talk about the best dressed. Okay. So for the best dress, I'm going to have to give the best dress award to, it was a tough decision in my book, but the best dress to me would be Cardi B. Cardi B literally slayed. Cardi B slayed. I love the look. I love the color of the eyes, everything, the way the dress fit, the color of the dress, the texture, the tone, the hair. Cardi ate. So she get a 10. She ate. Okay. Coming in second, I'm gonna have to give second place to simple, elegant, classy, sophisticated, yet beautiful. I have to give it to Kim. Kim did the damn thing. Okay? Kim did the damn thing. Okay? Third place, we're going to go with Miss Kelly Rowland. Because Kelly ate. Kelly ate. I love the ruffles. I love the flower look of the dress. It almost gave me like a old 60s bottle of perfume. It was she just looked it like she smelled good. Okay. For Kelly, I also love the hair with Kelly and the pinup look and the bangs, which was really cute on her. Four, I'm gonna have to give to Kendall. No, 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 no. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Take it back. Fourth goes to Kylie. Because Kylie ate. Kylie ate. Kylie Jenner, she really, really ate when it came to the Vanity Fair party. She ate. It was just the color for me. It was different than like everybody else color scheme, and that almost burgundy, mahogany looking color. It was just tens across the board. Kylie ate. Okay, we're gonna say that about Kylie. Kylie fucking ate. Okay. Coming in number 5, I'm going to give that one to Kendall. Kendall did a good job with the way she was dressed. It gave me 60s yet classy and modern day times, and the sheerness of it all. It was really, she ate. She ate. I really liked it. I liked the way it fit. It fit at the middle. It was more darker in this area, and then it's sort of see-through and not too flared. It was just perfect. So Kendall, I'm gonna give you an A for that one. Okay. Let me see who else really ate. This will be one of my honorable mentions. I'm gonna have to give an honorable mention to Serena Williams. Serena Williams really looked it good. She looked it good, and what I mean by good, like sometimes I'll be wanting to fire her stylist because Serena is a bad mamma jamma, and y'all don't be getting it. Y'all got to, I don't know what's going on, but Serena really looked good, so I had to put her in an honorable mention. She had it together, looking like a peppermint stick. Okay, Serena, I'm gonna give you a 6 for that. I'm gonna give you a 6 for that because you're doing better. You're doing better. Okay, doing way much better. Okay, did I have any more honorable mentions? I didn't write too much stuff down because I wanted to come and just really talk and do this like straight through without any writing or, having anything and formatted just as of yet. So probably the next podcast, you will be probably getting a format and the way things will be going down now. I do want to have a segment where I ask the weird question of each podcast. Okay, so, and not to move off the subject of the Vanity Fair Oscar parties, them was my best dress there, but so them was my best dress for the Vanity Fair Oscar parties. The people that I really liked it, in my top 5. Okay. However, when we do get into more fashion, I'll be able to show you guys and probably have a screen or something behind me so you guys will be able to watch and see with me as we going down. Shout out to Aaliyah. Y'all know, R.I.P. That's my girl. Anyway, besides the point. So, moving on, I want a segment of the show where we sort of ask one weird question to the audience, and we have you guys answer the questions in the comment section below. And the weird question that I am going to ask today will be, if you could bring back any celebrity, who would it be? Any celebrity that have passed or that has retired or anything like that. They don't have to be passed on literally, but some of them could have been retired. But if you could bring back any celebrity, who would you bring back? My choice would be Aaliyah and Selena, because I love it, Aaliyah and Selena, and I just think that neither one of them got to like really live their potential that it was actually going to be. Okay, so now you guys let me know down below in the comment section what celebrity would you like to bring back? Okay, so now with that being said, let's get into the topic at hand, honey. First of all, congratulations to the queen motherfucking Beyonce, all congratulations, all props, hats off to the motherfucking queen. She's your queen to be. She deserves a standing ovation for some of the things that she has been doing and accomplishing in music. And not only is she not afraid anymore to like touch different genres and just set a blaze of fire. And I so love this about this girl. This girl is so freaking amazing and just talented, like all the way around. Okay, so shout out to Texas Hold'em going to number one, being number one for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So we're going on 3 weeks or so. So shout out to that. That's amazing, in just itself. Okay, so now when we are no, this is one thing I want to set this fact straight. When we talking about Beyonce, is one thing we have to set apart from other artists and other people in the game, period. And we can't talk about numbers. Shout out to Taylor Swift, love Taylor, but we can't talk about numbers because let me tell you something. For years, I have been personally a little like, damn, what's wrong with Beyonce? Like, why is she doing it like this? Why is she doing it like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I have been like following Beyonce career since she like first came out, like from the early days to her doing like little skits and little videos and SNLs, and you know when she was that still that bitch, she's still a bitch, but you know I have followed her career for so long. So, one thing I could say about Beyonce, if Beyonce knows Carter, who was to promote the way everybody else promote, Beyonce have her own way of promoting, her own way of dropping shit, her own way of giving shit. And let's just say this, she's an album girl. She's an album girly. It's a body of work. You don't get I don't give a damn about a number one. And that's where y'all got her fucked up at, right? Because she never really gave a damn about a number one. Okay, even though it just sort of happens, it happens organically, it happens the way it happens, but she never. Let's just say if Beyonce was releasing one song at a time like everybody else, let's release this song and then make it go to number one and promote this song. I feel like Beyonce would have about 20 to 30 number ones right now. But she have never done that. She have always released damn it every single video when she done the album. Which when you buy the album as a true fan, you buy the album, you don't have to go to YouTube and watch it no more. You don't have to download it on different platforms and everything else because you bought the album, you got all the videos, and you could just keep playing the videos over and over and over. So let's just say that. So if we was talking statistically about numbers, if Beyonce was a single girly, then it would be different. A lot of girls are single girlies. A lot of girls and guys drop singles and then drop albums. Beyonce dropped albums. Let's just say if Beyonce would have done what she did with Texas Hold'em and just dropped two songs, bam, with the Beyonce album, bam, instant number one. Trust and believe me, the song with Jay-Z would have went to number one. But she dropped the video, so she dropped all the videos right then and there. You got everything. You don't have to keep going Google and watching it over. It is what it is. So let's not talk about numbers. She's the queen of music, hands down. No talking about that. Okay, so now on the subject of when we talking about country music, I don't understand why is it such a bad thing for an artist to go to different genres when if a person is Caucasian, it's okay for them to go into different genres. But if you're black, then you be stuck in like R&B, rap, hip hop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Not too much pop. Sometimes even just R&B. Because as you can see, most of Beyonce Grammys come R&B and R&B contemporary album and shit like that. Like, grow up. Stop playing with her, and you're going to stop playing in her face. She's literally the queen of music. And then, let's not mention that she did rock and country on the Beyonce album. and on the Lemonade album. Wait, not the Beyonce album, the Lemonade album. She did rock and country songs on the Lemonade album. She had Don't Hurt Yourself, and she also had what was the other song? Don't Hurt Yourself, and it was also Daddy's Lesson. Yes, both rock and roll and country songs, and literally not the only time that she have touched different genres. Like, if you are a true Beyonce fan, you have studied this girl from going on stage and her performance and her presence. And I mean, literally, it ain't shit I haven't seen her that she has been not been able to do. Okay, I've seen her do jazz. I have seen her do rock and roll, funk, classic, bitch, acapella, acoustic. Like, what the fuck do you want? Okay. And a couple of years ago, when she performed the Daddy Lesson song on stage with the Dixie Chicks, was it? I believe it was the Dixie Chicks. She received backlash for that as well. I need y'all to put some respect on my queen name. I'm just saying, put some respect on that bitch name. If you ain't gonna come hard, don't come at all. Cause y'all ain't fucking with Beyonce, as you can see now. And I'm glad that she's putting her foot on next, as she should. I'm just saying, like, literally, what Megan said, I been could have fucked y'all niggas. Literally. Okay? She literally could have been have her foot on people next, like, and just releasing one song at a time, and then next couple of months I'm gonna release an album, then I'm gonna release another song from off the album, make that one go to number one, then I'm gonna release another song and make that go to number one. Before you even have an album, you got 3 number one songs before the album even come out. I'm just saying, she never was that girly, so put some respect on that bitch name. When you speak of Beyonce, y'all better put some respect on my queen. .com. Okay? Now, moving on. Okay? Wait, hold on, wait. Before we top, we're gonna count her as a what would this be, like number 9 album, and then one more subject before we move on from Beyonce, because I'm just going to say, y'all literally, I feel like a lot of y'all slapped on this, that nappy, this, that real, this, that perm. No, we say this ain't no perm. Y'all slept on that, and this was a whole African theme inspired soundtrack, and y'all slept on it. I mean, it went to number 2 on Billboard, but y'all slept on it. Like, stop playing with the queen. The queen does what she does, and she does it well. So stop it. Okay, moving on. Oh, but Beyonce, before I get done with you one more time, because you know you're my girl, I'm gonna need some goddamn videos. Drop the videos. I want to see the videos. Like, look, I've been perspirating. I know the hoes played with you. You know I'm a Virgo too. I know they play with you. Y'all play with us, so y'all don't really get what y'all didn't get what y'all really was supposed to get. Because she really had more than that for the Renaissance era. But when y'all leaked her shit, she was pissed off at y'all. So get that shit together. But now Beyonce, okay, we over the Renaissance. Part 1, part 2, videos. But I just feel in my heart and my spirit that this is going to be such an amazing era for the Miss Nose Carter. I don't know. I just feel like collaborations that we've been asking for a long time. Now that these collaborations could make sense when she's doing a country sound. Now that these collaborations, like a collaboration with Adele, would sound fire. Now that she's working on country music, a collaboration with even Taylor Swift would sound fire. Now that she's doing a little country, a collaboration with she already had a collaboration with Shakira, but a collaboration with a country collaboration with what's her name? What's the girl name? It's my bitch too. Lady Gaga. That's my bitch. Y'all know I love me some Lady too. But anyway, so yeah, so I just feel like we're going to get a really, really good country album from Beyonce. So let's just say that. Now, she's your queen to be. Moving on to the next topic, and we're going to light the weed because it's about that time. Okay, I just wanted to give YouTube a little minute. I ain't drinking right now because, I was a little bit under the weather for the weekend from drinking. So, I'm not going to drink right now. So, now, the Gigiana. Shout out to Zach. That's where I get that Gigiana from, because he's always, I watch his channel a lot, and he's always saying the Gigiana. So, I don't want to take his swag, I take nobody's stuff, but shout out to Zach, because I be using it, so. But anyway. So, anyway, let's get into the Cardi B, like, what music video, like, freestyle music video, like, I just really feel like all the looks in the video literally ate, and Cardi literally eats every time she comes through for me. Cardi does it, and I really enjoy that about her artistry and her as a person, okay? And what else could I say? I'm looking forward to see what Cardi next era is. I just want y'all to let Cardi breathe just a little bit. Get off Cardi neck. Because it's always Cardi this, Cardi that. Leave her alone. Let her do her. Let her... Excuse me. Yeah, know when you're smoking that fire. So, no. Let Cardi breathe. Let her breathe. Like, it was just an amazing video. And you have some people that's just so messy and miserable that you go out your way to block people from, like, having success or seeing stuff. Like, you guys are the people that only fails in the end. The Like What music video is what it is, far as looks, far as visual sounds. Shout out to Missy Elliott, Timberland. Shout out to Cardi B, motherfucking stylish shit. I don't know who the hell that motherfucker is, but that bitch in that silver suit with that cut in her hair, girl, stop. And the way she be moving her body, she like tick tock, tick tock, and then open, the way she be moving. That bitch is bad. Cardi is bad. 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 Okay? Bad. Bad. Okay? Now, this is something that I have also been wanting to address for weeks. But before I address this, I'm going to give my review on both of the tracks, just as a general. I was going to give really a good review on it, but, you have to talk about the backstory just so you can get to where I'm coming from now. So, the beef with Nicki and Meg. Okay? I'm going to say Meg had every right to say what she said and do what she did. Okay? Now, what I would say is I haven't took his off repeat since it literally came out. So, it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. And I hear people say, oh, well, his is falling down the track and his did this and his did that. His did what they didn't expect it to do. And that was go to number one. With it being a beef song, for one, without no bars, no hooks, no chorus. No hooks, no chorus, I meant to say. No hooks, no chorus. Just straight bars, straight rapping. Okay? And it went to number one. You can't expect it. It don't even be played on the radio. It has a lot of cussing in it. I don't even think it was a clean version of it. So how could you even expect it to stay on the chart? Shout out to my girl, Megan. You got to give Megan her motherfucking props for always coming through looking good and slaying with the looks. And just everything about his music video just ate. From the bars, do Megan good, bitch? Do Megan bad and I'm still good? Come on. Like, Megan literally ate. She literally ate. Like, she literally ate and left no motherfucking crumbs for his music video. And to really be honest with you, I really think her record label, her team really just expected her to probably get a top 10 hit and it's just to be that. But baby, it went to number one. Shout out to Meg. Shout out to Meg. Shout out to Meg, cause that's how you do that shit. That's how you do that shit. Real G shit. I've been tired of people taking shots at her in the first place, and you know her being quiet because she have so much going on. Like, um, some of the bars and that niggas walking around with BBLs is just classic. It's classic. At this point, I don't even Drake. You shouldn't even respond because you're gonna look like a girl. They have a BBL. But anyway, besides the point. Neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. You know, neither here nor there. Megan literally ate with the hiss track. She ate. She ate down, baby. She ate down. She ate down, and I felt like it was more than that. I felt like it was more than that. Okay. I also seen her preview a little something, and hey, I love the way you work it. It sounds like she's working on a new song that might be really, really hype, and gonna do some numbers. Okay, so with that being said, is mm, I'm not gonna say how the beef started because however the beef started is how it started, but I just know I was here for it. Okay, so now let's get into Nicki Minaj track, and then I'll talk some more about the beef. Okay, let's get into Nicki Minaj track. I felt like Nicki started off okay and went okay, but then when she went to talk about Megan's Law, little bitch talk about Megan Law for a free beat, you could hit Megan Raw. I'm thinking that the guy should have had more. The guy who's Megan's actual father for the law should have had more to say with Nicki Minaj because why would you say that? And his daughter was raped and probably raped raw and everything else. So the R word. I'm sorry. YouTube, don't monetize me. So the R word. I might have to rewind that, take it back. But so why would you say that? That was a little weird, but okay, we rapping. Okay, so now I'm getting into it. I'm listening. And I get into it. If this line on your dead mom and all that other stuff. It was a bit much for me. Just for me personally, yes, we all rap, but it was more like you use this segment for a whole 30 seconds. You like rap, bitch, rap. This bitch rapped. I mean, when you tell a bitch to rap for her life, that's what Megan was doing. That bitch said, I'm gonna rap for my motherfucking life, and she did that. It was like when it came to you, I was ready for the diss track from Nicki. I was really ready for the diss track, but when it came to and for this track, I got nothing. Got apples and bananas, bitch. Probably not even apples and bananas. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. I could take give me an apple. Give me a banana. I got tomatoes, bitch. It was tomatoes. It was tomatoes, okay? Now, I would say that it's two tracks on Nicki album that I actually like. I do like the song Everybody with Lil Uzi Vert that is very, very catchy. And I do like the song High Heels on My Tippies. Dolce and Gabbana, that's on my titties. I do like that. I do like them songs. They're very catchy. However, I just feel like when it came to the beef, I needed you to go there. I needed you to go there. I needed you to rap for your motherfucking life. Now RuPaul say lip sync for your life. Bitch, rap for your motherfucking life, because she rapped for her motherfucking life. And what the whole thing about it is, I loved the way Megan delivery was. Okay, she addressed everybody and then went back and addressed all them bitches again. I loved it that. I loved it that. So she just didn't stay on one person and just get everything out right then and there. She addressed all them hoes. Then went back and addressed all them. Y'all talk shit and be broke as fuck. Girl, yeah. She went back in the dress. Bitch, don't you ever grab a mic and think that me and you competing? And the way she look up, bitch. Like, bitch, I want all the smoke. Come through. We don't need hot. We need top. We need top. It's one of the best female fucking diss tracks ever of all time. Anyway, now, okay. What I'm going to say is, paying homage goes a long way, and then I also think that same things you do to other people is the same thing that comes to you. I don't really know, because I have made my comments and I stick by what I said, like, because I'm a person, I do comment on a lot of things and I stick by what I said. And I was like, maybe I feel like somebody around her should tell her, like, no, this ain't it. Like, no, this is not it. I wanted somebody to really just talk to Nicki, grab her up. This ain't it, Nicki. Do something better. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bash her and say she's on drugs or anything like that, but just this ain't it. It looks a little crazy, so just do something, okay? However, I felt like what would have been a good comeback for Nicki was to not sit there and talk about and say everything you had said on live already. What would have been a good reaction to the hit song was for Nicki Minaj to release, I don't even know the name of the song, The High Heels on My Tippies, Dolce & Gabbana's on My Titties. If she released a fire-ass video for that song, who knows where we would have been? Who knows where we would have been? I just think you should just kept your mouth closed. You put your foot in your own mouth. And then a lot of them know they can't out rap Megan. Like, she may, for me, I'm from the South, so I'm from New Orleans, so I understand Southern talk and the way we talk and the slang and everything else. But a lot of people may not get, like, her style of flow and the way she flow and the way she rap. But baby, I get every motherfucking word she be saying. I be like, yes, Megan, come to the motherfucking front, okay? Because Megan be talking her shit. Like, ever since I, like, heard of Megan and started following Megan, Megan has been, like, talking her shit. Like, I be like, man, what do people be hearing? Like, what do y'all want to hear? Because Megan is a bad bitch, okay? I'm just gonna say that. And Nicki is a bad bitch too. I'm giving Nicki her credit and her props. I just moving on. Let's move on to another subject, okay? So, because I can talk about that beef for a minute and I can go on about that beef on and on and on and on. Let's get into Kanye West's album. I actually still am a pretty big fan of Kanye West. I actually like Kanye West. I actually also like Ty Dolla $igns as well. And listen to the album. I think the album is good. Oh, I forgot an honorable mention. I'm so sorry. Ariana Grande for the Vanity Fair Oscar party. She looked amazing as well. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't mean to cut off Kanye West in his spotlight, because he always think people cutting him off anyway. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, the Vultures album is really, really good. The album, I think it's called Vultures. The album is really, really good. Like, I heard a lot of the tracks on that. And Kanye West is a musical genius. He's literally a genius. And sometimes being too smart could also harm you. So I will say that. And that's how I feel about Kanye West. He's so smart till he's too smart sometimes. Okay? And he's literally a musical genius. So you could give him that. Okay, and give him that credibility. Moving on to Ariana Grande. I love me some Aria. Y'all don't know how much I love Ariana Grande. I can hear her and Beyonce doing a collaboration as well, like, country song. But I really, really love Ariana. But I need y'all to take it easy on Ari. Even though Ari did do her motherfucking thing with this album. Boy, bye. Bye bye. No, yeah, I'm gonna stop. I already did her thing with this album as usual, per usual. Per usual. I did like almost all the songs, if not all the songs on the album. You know how it is. You got to go back and got to re-listen and see if I'm gonna be able to bop to it. I always go back and re-listen and re-listen and re-listen and re-listen and re-listen. And I feel like by the time I re-listen to an album, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't like. You know. Um, Let me say, like, I sort of felt that way about Renaissance. Renaissance had like about 5 songs on it that I liked it from the dough. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is smash. I loved it. Like Alien Superstar. I loved it. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. But and might I remind you, don't fuck with my sissy. That was my shit too. And then we go back to we spin the block, like, and I'm listening to it and I'm listening to it. I started really, really liking Thick. And what's that one song? I think it's called Summer Renaissance. Like, and I actually did initially like the song at first, like, no, it's okay. And then now, girl, I cannot stop saying, fuck it up. Boy, you never had a chance. If you make my body talk, I'ma leave you in a trance. Get you walking with a limp, and this body make you dance, dance. Girl! And, honey, like, Beyonce really did her thing with the Renaissance album. Y'all slept. It still was the shit. But anyway, Ari, girl, you go. You did your thing with this album. Imperfect, bitch. 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 Yes, okay. Yes. Girl, yes. Imperfect, yes. That's one of my favorites. I liked The Boy's Mind, but I gotta give it another listen. I can't lie to you guys. I gotta give it another listen. I gotta give it another listen because we know the regular Boy's Mind is iconic and just super, super classic. So I gotta give The Boy's Mind just one more listen. I'm gonna go over it again, probably later on tonight, and give it another listen. But like overall, I'm gonna give this album a 8. No, 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 no. Take it back. I'm gonna give Ariana a 9. I'm gonna give her a 9. And I'm only going to give her a 9. I actually like Yes and because I feel like Yes and is a song where she's saying, like, yeah, I'm skinny. Yeah, I lost weight. Yeah, I look a little different. Yes and. Yes and. Yes and. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, that made me happy. Yes and. So, and I really congratulate her on like being strong, but I still feel like it's something that she's like hiding just a bit, and she's not really giving us that. And I want y'all to take it easy on her because it's something, I don't know, is she battling like with her weight or something, but it's something. It's something, and I really like her, and I'm just so happy to see her back out. But it was like she's so happy. I feel like the more I've been seeing her, the more she's starting like Ari. Okay, she look like Ari. Okay, it's Ari. It's Ari. It's Ari. It's like that. It's like that with me. Like it's like she get more. more Ariana Grande-ish the more she performed. Like, I don't know if she's been in a really depressive state or something, but I just feel like she's been really sad. And I'm just so happy to see her back and just shining and being the Ari that we know. So, shout out to Ariana Grande. Love you, girl, and wishing you all the best. Love, peace, healing, happiness, everything. Everything. You that bitch, girl. You that bitch. You that bitch. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay? What else do we want to talk about in this segment? Okay, because we still have about a good 10 minutes because I want to keep the podcast at least maybe an hour to 30 minutes to an hour. So I was going to end it, but I still have weed, so let's smoke and let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it because I do have some honorable mentions that I do want to get out. Where's my lighter? And one of them honorable mentions is Normani. I can't wait for Normani to drop the new album. Okay, I can't wait. I am excited for like the album, the song, or a track or anything. Come on, Normani, let's see what we got. Okay, I've been hearing about this Fifth Harmony reunion. Normani and Camila. I like them all, but okay. So, the Guyana. Sorry, Zach. I ain't trying to say your word, but I can't help it. So, yeah, so now, also, I am. Who? Let's talk on some of the other drops this week. I did like the Ariana Grande "We Can Be Friends" video, which was a really good video. It was a little sad, but it was good. Chloe song I didn't care for that much. I'm gonna have to give it like a 4. Cause Chloe, I think you can do better, Chloe. Whatever the name of the song was, I just think you can do better. Yeah. But anyway, besides the point. Shout out to Haley and the baby. A Hailey and the baby. Y'all know. We all see it differently. Do we got any more Gigianas? Cardi B is dropping the Miami song Friday. I'm ready for it. And I'm ready for it. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion and her Nike deal. Megan got a Nike deal. And it's been doing really, really well for her. So, shout out to her on that. Shout out to Nicki Minaj and her tour. I didn't mean to cough. That was not shade. I didn't mean to cough, you guys. I'm smoking. No, shout out to her and her tour. I haven't really seen. I seen a few clips of it. So, I'm waiting to do some reviews on it. So, but shout out to her and her tour. Who else? Now, I'm gonna say one thing. I liked it. For me, I love Texas Hold'em, and I've been singing it. This ain't Texas. This ain't no hold. It's been all of my story, but anyway. But I literally gravitated towards 16 Characters first, and I think it was a really vulnerable song. And yeah, probably the vulnerable she's really been far as her family life and her upbringing. And it almost sounded like She's hinting at retirement. So I don't know, but that's what yeah, I did this. I've been doing this. I have done this, and 16 carats is riding away. So is the retirement coming? I don't know, but let's not go there. So she's clean. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. Whatever. So the Suge Knight situation. Why do y'all even let this man still talk? Why does this man got a podcast? So, why do he got a podcast, y'all? Why? Why? Let bygones be bygones. Because I know y'all probably want me to touch on this situation, but let bygones be bygones. If Chili didn't say Delisa fuck Dallas Austin, then why are you saying it? It's not your business. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so before we end this, which will be the last topic of discussion, and I told y'all this was just a straight talk and a straight shooter, and just mixed reactions of everything. Next time it'll probably be written down and formatted. But next, before we get into the last topic at hand, it will be the topic of P. Diddy, Mr. Diddy, Mr.love, Sean Combs. Okay? And I would like to touch on that subject as being a person, like, in just with my own eyes and from my own experiences, and not from nobody else. Not from nobody else's experiences. I wasn't going to touch on this topic because it's very, very touchy. It's a very, very touchy topic. But, let's talk about it. Okay? Because that's where we at with this. Mind you, we get drunk, we get high, and we spill our guts. Okay? That's what this podcast is about. So, now, let's talk about it. First and foremost, no way do I feel like you can compare P. Diddy to R. Kelly or Harvey Weinstein. That's just absurd. Okay? First and foremost. And second and foremost, the only thing that I'm really, really hearing is guys saying that he invite them out there and let me do that. Why would you go? Why would you go? I'm not saying that guys can't get raped, but it's just like a lot of guys said no and a lot of guys said yes. So why did you go? And now you're trying to get money out the situation is how I'm feeling about it. Because no way possible I'm going to be... I'm not a person that does stuff for money. Like, money doesn't move me. You know what I'm saying? So, if... I don't give a fuck if he was P. Diddy. If P. Diddy was to tell me I had to do it to 10 niggas or something like... Sorry, y'all. I had to do something with such and such and 15 this and 15 that or whatever. And I had to do it. No. I don't need you. I don't want your money, bro. You can have yourself, okay? You can have yourself. So what I'm trying to figure out, I'm just trying to figure out where we're coming from. So what I'm trying to figure out is, how did you get there? And you telling me he forced himself on you and you just gave it up? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Okay, because we have a lot of people saying, well, like Cat Williams, you got to tell them no. Okay, you got to tell them no. Like, if you're not like that, then why did you say yes? Why did you go? I mean, money or fame shouldn't make you go for nothing like that. And get to the point what I'm saying. If money and fame will make you do strange things for the change, then you wanted to do it. I'm just saying. And I feel bad for like rape victims and take it back, R word victims and stuff like that. You know, I do have a heart. I'm very compassionate, but what are we talking about? I'm so confused. Like even from their content, you can hear them saying, "Well, oh, he asked me, oh, let me take you shopping and let me go out here and oh, come to this hotel room and oh, who all there by myself. So why the hell you go? You know what the hell? Now I gotta call a spade a spade. What I am hearing is, you know, they like the party. You got to tell them no. And nothing is wrong with that. You just gotta tell them no. You ain't down to party. You ain't down to party. Nah, that. You ain't down to party. I don't know what to say. You ain't down to party, but like, you a whole grown ass man. Yeah, he probably don't want you to say he was gay or he doing this and he doing. Take it back. The G word. He doing this. He doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he probably didn't want you to say these things about him, but it's out. The only thing I'm hearing is that he's probably zesty, and you got to tell him no, because it don't seem like this man is like literally. I'm not saying he's not a predator or like he's not animalistic or he like his crazy sadistic things when it comes to down sex. I'm not saying that. Like he probably do, but like we're gonna call a spade a spade. If you doing the shit for money, what the fuck? Don't do it. Why are you doing it? Why are you going? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Now, the topic of hand and the real reason why I feel like he gave Cassie money, and you know I do think Cassie know a lot. I do think Cassie know a lot, and Cassie probably have been through a lot. But I feel like he deprived her of a lot of things that she wanted, and he know that. You know what I'm saying? He stopped her from doing things that she wanted to do, and he know that. Yeah, she could have got paid for that, which she did. But anyway, besides the point. But for you being, I ain't even hear no women. God forgive me. I'm just no, you know what I mean. But I ain't hear no women. But for you being a grown man, talk about another man called you and told you to come over there, and you went at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he already told you ain't nobody else. Bitch, what else you think? What you think you're going to do? Well, grandma used to say ain't nothing open but coochie and legs. 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What's wrong with you? You know as a man there ain't no bitches there, ain't no girls there. What's good? Nothing. You just go. That's a little sus. I think you liked it. You just did it, and now you want to get paid for it extra than what you got paid for it the first time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't come for me in the comment section. And you know, no way possible am I taking anybody's hide. But I'm just saying, like, you don't go. It's not on the subject of we talking about P. Diddy going find little 15-year-old girls and keeping them in the basement and shit. You know, we're not talking about that. We talking about P. Diddy calling grown ass men that's in the entertainment business because he a multi-millionaire and saying, "Let me suck." Let me shut up. I almost said too much. Anyway, and y'all going. That's the only thing I heard so far. So I'm just saying where it's going. Now, What I would say, if any man got their stuff taken or something like that, and like he was in prison, and he waited 20 years to say something. Come on, I don't know what to say, and I'm not saying the man is a saint at all, but what I'm saying, we're gonna call a spade is a spade. Only thing I see is a lot of gay men talk about they had sex with B Diddy. The only woman that I know so far settled her suit. What the fuck? So, oh god. Now moving on. Usher's halftime Super Bowl performance was epic. It was everything. It was everything and then some. Like, you gotta give Usher his tens across the motherfucking board. Um, I can't get, I already loved the song with him and Summer Walker. Yeah, we ain't good, but we still good. But the one song, it grew on me. It grew on me. What's the song? I think he released a video during the Super Bowl. You ruined me for everybody. That that bitch. Usher's a bad bitch, y'all. Usher a bad bitch. Y'all better put some respect on that bitch. Nah, don't play with him. Cause Usher a bad bitch, period. You ruined me for everybody. He was blowing that shit, y'all. Get into it. Yes. Usher, yes. I'm here for it. He deserved it. I wish the album would have went a bit higher. It did go to number 3, and I feel like it was well deserved, Usher. Good job. Amazing. Amazing body of work. Amazing. Yeah. Usher's just amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. Now we got to call. Let's call Kelly to the front, cause Kelly been slaying shit. Kelly been slaying. Bitch, release our album, Kelly. Release our album, Kelly, and give us Lukianas in every video. Release an album and give us these Lukianas. Okay. Who else do I want to call? I already told Beyonce. Beyonce, you better give me a video. I'm not playing with you, girl. Who else? Who else? Who else? Y'all know I effing love Adele. Adele is just everything to me. Like, I really love her. I would love to see her and Beyonce do a collaboration, which will be my dream. I know we said that P. Diddy was the last one, but we got like 2 more minutes, so let's babble on because let's talk about it. I'm high now, so shit. I gotta get it off my chest. Okay. I did like Sweetie Rich Activities. It was mid K. It was mid K. Um, I feel like it's a beef between JT and Young Miami, and I just feel I'm not gonna say how I feel, but from the outside looking in, I feel like sometimes people flip flop and switch up on Young Miami, but what I really actually feel is that sometimes JT could flip flop sometimes. I'm so sorry. I feel like JT could flip flop sometimes because you go from these people that was repping you and had your back to like Young Miami held you down to like y'all acting weird towards each other. That's weird. And I know y'all get into it, and y'all be into it. Y'all keep y'all shit out of public, but you know, it's too much flip flopping. Okay, so, but I would like for the City Girls to do a fucking album because I absolutely love Carisha. I love Carisha, and I think y'all need to keep her out of whatever Diddy got going on. I mean, her boyfriend could be bisexual. Who cares? Like, it's life. People are not just attracted to one thing these days. Like, it's fucking life. Like, who cares? She ain't complaining about it. Why y'all complaining about it? Oh, well, she with him. She the ringleader. She bought. Bitch, why would I bring my cousin so he could holler at my cousin? Bitch, I ain't know my cousin. He was gonna want my cousin. Bitch, I didn't know you want my cousins. Like y'all be doing y'all literally do too much. Y'all do too much on the internet. Like and leave Carisha alone because it's my girl. Like she could do what the fuck she want. And she want to stand by her man. She could stick beside her man. Okay, and that's how I feel. Hmm. 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 Okay. What's some wish we have? Let's do some wish we have. What do we wish we have? I wish I had another. I wish I had a collaboration with Beyonce, Jay Z, and Kanye West. I wish that was feasible. That would be nice. Dope. Um, yeah. So that is my wish we had. So that being said, I'm going to wrap this podcast as being the very first podcast ever. I know we did some babbling on, we jumped from topic to topic, but next time we'll be formatted. I just wanted to come and grace you guys with one episode, and I had a lot of shit to actually talk about. Probably have more. I probably could go on for 2 hours, but I don't want it to be such a long podcast. I want to try to narrow it down to 15 to 30 minutes so you guys not watching for so long. So, with that being said, I'm your host, Queen B. Rosemary, and until my co host is here, peace.